Hello, I am Sweetzerlandia and welcome to Aion. I know we haven't talked in a while and I'm sorry about that, but here we're back and we're going to play my very favorite game, which as I said is Aion. This is Sweetzerlandia, my little cleric, and she's relatively young because I'm on a new server, but I like her. She's doing pretty well. Now, what I'm going to be doing today is a series of quests that are very, very good and I don't think a lot of people know about. P.S. I'm sorry about my sound. I have a fan on because my office is very warm, so I apologize for the constant hissing, but you know, in the wintertime I promise my sound will be better. Alright, so these quests that I'm going to be doing are the ones that you pick up in Gelkmaros and Ingison, and they are picked up in each fort if your faction owns them. Now the cool thing about these is, one, they're shareable. Two, to turn them in, you don't have to own the fort. You can turn them in wherever you are. They're called bounty quests. There's this little button down at the little side here. I don't know if you can see my mouse, but it says Share Abandoned Bounty. And the bounty is something where all you have to do is click it and you get the reward for the quest. It's really cool. Now, they're kind of in the same areas as the Serenium Medal dailies, but I've already done those today on her, so you won't see those. So we're just going to do the quick one through and see what we get. So it's very simple, and the rewards are very nice, so I highly recommend getting those quests. Now, if you have an alt that's 65, I would suggest sharing it with that alt. Oh, that was a good jump. Sharing it with that alt so that you could share it with yourself later. I did that on my Songweaver, so I never have to actually own the forts. All I have to do is group myself and share my quests, which is super handy. Alright, so let's go ahead and get this done. It's a very quick series of quests. It's just basically killing a few mobs. And sometimes you get PvP, which is the good part. It's my favorite part of the quest. But Levinshor, if you're not from NA, I think it's called a Carrion? Acheron? I don't know. But there's not a ton of PvP here anymore because Infinity Shard isn't dropping loot at the moment. So nobody goes to it, which means the only reason to come to this map is for blood marks and these quests. Alright. I think it's killing 9 of each, which is pretty easy. And now if you are on a server that does have a lot of PvP here and you're concerned about that, just stay off the road. Like, there's a road off to the right and the left. You can go here. Now usually, do I have all 2, 4, 6, 7? I'm missing one of them. Boo. Well, I'm not going to go back and get it. But it's to kill these spirits here. I noticed that I didn't have a quest thing for them. But anyway, so you'll kill the tree guys and the flower ladies. And I think because there's no PvP, I'm going to switch wings. Because why waste augment, right? I love this place. This particular area makes me think if I had allergies, I would really have an issue. Because just, it seems like a very pollen-y place. But because it's fictional pollen, even if you do have allergies, you might love this little field. Alright. And sometimes you just want to go to a map and kill some mobs and just relax. Especially as you level, this is a very easy quest because these mobs are only 65, so... Alright, one quest done. No, of course I'm missing the Avalor spirits, but just imagine that I had it and that I did it. Okay, the next quest. Ooh. There we go. It's going to be down at the beach, which is one of my very favorite places in Aion. Because it's gorgeous and it has dolphins. And I normally would just get on my mount, but sometimes there is PvP and I like to be ready for it. Alright, next thing you're going to be killing is the Tamils, which is down this way here, these little crabby guys. Alright, we're going past an Elios camp. Cross your fingers, we'll get some PvP. That would be nice. Now, one of the bad things about this map is the trash that all the mobs drop. And you end up with very full bags, which I have full bags anyway, but whenever I come here, it's just the struggle is very real. Now, if you're me and you're impatient, there is a faster way to do this, especially if you have 2 KDP up. Let's see how many we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I think that's all I need, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I need a couple more. One of my favorite things in this patch is unleashing WAD every time I get a chance. Come to me, small animals. I'm getting decent at it, at landing WAD on everything. Yeah, perfect. And all you have to do is just wait for them all to die. Hey, we win! Well, see, that was much nicer, wasn't it? Than watching me kill 9 mobs. Now you have to watch me loot 9 mobs, but whatever. Alright, we're done. Okay, this is my favorite area, but look at this. Look at this. If you've never played Aion before, this is one of the reasons you should. It's so pretty. I live near Great Lake in the United States, and I love water, so this patch made me very happy. Look how gorgeous this game is. Oh! I've been playing for 6 years and it still just makes me happy just to look at it. Alright. Enough of me going on and on. It's part of the map over by Lawbringer's Cut. We gotta kill some flowers and some rhinoceroses. So we're gonna kill the crawler manastones. And one of the things is this is a quest that you're gonna get either as an Elios or an Asmo. That's one of the few sets of quests that are actually the same, I believe, because I see people killing these. I think it's based on not the faction but the fort. So if you're an Elios, this is one of the few times I actually can be helpful to you, because this is a quest that you'll have as well. So, looking for the Kralameladors. Don't worry, you didn't miss any PvP. You didn't run into anyone, not a soul. Maybe one of these days I'll go over to Illuma. I went over to Illuma when I had weaker gear, and people were really nice to me over there. I made a macro just saying, hi, I'm just doing a quest, I promise not to hit you. And I was a 4-star when I went over there, I still am. And people were so kind, and we would just grind mobs alongside each other, and so it's funny, I actually have kind of an aversion to going over to Illuma just to PvP. I don't know why that, like, I like to PvP and I don't mind killing people, but there's something about my experiences over there that I've had very little PvP over there, not because there were no Elios, just because the Elios I ran into were so kind. And so I'm gonna have to get over it if I want good PvP, I guess, but I mean, I went over there and I probably was there 3 hours because I had a bunch of quests that I had to kill 60 mobs, and I was not strongly geared. And there were people who could have killed me very easily, and they knew it, and they let me be. And I thought that was really cool. So it was one of those kind of bigger picture moments, you know, where, yeah, we all say, ooh, Elios, ooh, Asmos, but really we're all just people playing a game that we like, and sometimes, I don't know, I kind of enjoy that aspect of it where we just get along. I'm sappy, don't mind me. Alright. We're almost done with the Krollas. I think there's another one up here, and then we kill the Rhinoses, and then kill some other ones, will be done. Now, Levinshor, I don't mind killing people, because most of the time I run into more than one person, and they have no trouble trying to kill me. So when I've been getting better on this cleric because she's not as weak anymore. That I can kill, 2 or 3 people at a time, which is it's very satisfying after being weakly geared. Because I've been playing a long time. I'm not like as good at the game as a lot of people are, but I hold my own. I kick my own butt sometimes. And I find that there's a lot of people who play Cleric who prefer to be in groups or prefer just to heal, which I enjoy doing that, but I like kicking butt on my own, and I don't want to have to make another class just to get to do that, so I rock out my DPS Cleric, and when there's a group situation, I change to heal spec, and then I heal. It's very nice. It's a very versatile class. And I enjoy being able to go past somebody and either kill them or help them, depending on my mood. Alright, we're just about done with these. How happy am I that they put WA on a 10-minute cooldown? Oh, makes me so happy. I had the half a mind to try and WAD now, but I have 2 minutes to wait. That was a 5-minute cooldown, though. I don't want to be greedy, but I wouldn't be upset. Too many items. See this friggin' map? Ugh. And I hate leaving stuff in the ground. There we go. One of the reasons I don't like leaving things in the ground, one is because it's messy, and 2 is because then people can tell where I've been. If you pay attention to the world around you, if you find mobs that are dead, if the loot hasn't gone public yet, it means that that mob was killed within the last 3 minutes. And if it's 5 minutes, I think, is if the loot has gone public. I use that in PvP, especially if it's in an Elios area, that if I see that there's a bunch of mobs that are dead, I kind of figure there's somebody around. And so I'm ready for PvP, or I can hunt and look for the person who was killing them. So if you're not looking for PvP, I would suggest to always loot your mobs, because people are much less likely to notice a missing mob than they are a dead mob. So that's just a suggestion. Alright, the last group we're going to kill here are actually, I hate killing them because they're so cute, but they're the little dinkus. Especially the magic one. He's my favorite. Look at him. This guy here. I hate killing them. Watch, I'm going to zoom in so you can see him. If you've never seen, look at him. Look how cute he is. He doesn't care. He doesn't care that I love him. He wants to beat me up. Whatever. But God, they're so cute. I want one as a pet. I wish they didn't hate me. I suppose they don't hate me. I attack them first. Sort of. Alright, we got 24 seconds. I probably can pull off another WAD here and get this done. So that's what we'll do. But look at them, they have cute little houses. And man, I do love Aion. Alright, so we got 2. We need 7. So let's get 2 more. 4. Keep hitting cleanse so that they don't reset. 6. And oh, this could be perfect. Come here. 7. Yay. Now the key to a good WAD is get the one that you're targeting at the back and hit him, and it'll go through all the other ones that you were running through, and you usually won't miss any. I didn't. Yay. I'm sorry, Dinkus. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love you. It's just a quest. I really needed the AP. And we're done. Woohoo. Oh. Their final revenge is filling my already full box of cubes. Okay, and we're done. So what we're going to do is loot this mess. And then we're going to go back to the pinnacle. Alright. Doop, 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 doop. Not premium. There we go. And I'm going to have more stuff to throw away, probably. Okay. Remember how I said you didn't have to own the forts to turn these in? I was right, so watch. You go here, finish quest, hit bounty. There we go. Rewards, rewards, rewards. I still have to get the other one from my other character, but whatever. Okay. So,
have your business with me.
Get rid of some of the random stuff. Excuse me. Ooh, I'm full of hiccups today. Alright. So we get these boxes. The Expeditionary Force Supply box. And let's see what it gives us today. Usually it's supplements, but it can be a lot of different things. Supplements, manastones. I prefer the supplements because you can turn those in for Kina. And manastones have a chance to be things like evasions, which is not so fun. Now, if you're a person who keeps supplements, you're happy because you got the mythic ones. I am not somebody who keeps them, so I'm going to make 3.8 mil. And you also get some Serenium metal boxes. Most of the time it's just fragmented Serenium. But basically I made 3.8 mil and some Serenium metals and happy good times. So it's a pretty nice quest. If you've never done it before, I highly recommend doing it. If you're on Seal Asmodean or Baritra Asmodean, you can send me a message and I'll be happy to share them with you. If you have an alt, I'll share it with your alt so that you can have it for yourself. But so that is the Inkusin and Gelkmaros bounty quests. I hope they were helpful, and I hope you have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.